All right. Okay. And now you're in a relationship and you've seen all these red flags we've discussed in the past. Or maybe you've not seen the red flags in a relationship, or maybe your relationship is not going the way or going smoothly as you envisaged, or maybe the way you thought it would be. And now you are experiencing another side of your relationship or your marriage, but you want your relationship to grow stronger. Remember last time we discussed about growing your love bank in your relationship, and now it appears maybe you are trying your best, but your best is not yielding any fruit. Now, these are the tips for you to follow in order to build a stronger relationship. Follow these tips, share it to your friends, and then don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, like I said in the past, my message may not be just maybe you just take it hook, line, and sinker. No, like I said in the past, there are some therapists around you. Maybe you've worked and worked and worked, and it appears that your relationship is not moving forward. Look for a therapist. It might be what you consider to be the best in your relationship that is setting your relationship backward. Sometimes little things matters a lot. In all things we do in life, little things matters a lot. Sometimes it might be that thing you consider to be the ultimate that is setting your relationship backward. And that is why whenever you notice anything that is going wrong in your relationship, meet a therapist. It may help to solve or salvage the problem. Now, if some or several of the relationship red flags struck home, couples counseling might be a good step. Like I said, it might be a good step. Meet a therapist. Couples therapy is about two people arriving to work on themselves. Like I said in the past, both partners need to always understand each other. Now, they are no longer two persons apart, they are now one. So long as they have professed that I love you. So they are no longer two individual persons, but they are now one person. So they need to understand and share their thoughts, their ups and downs together in order to solve them together. But even the healthiest of relationships can sometimes use a little extra work. Now, here are the tips for you to grow your relationship. 1, embrace each other's differences. Some persons do not know how to do this. Sometimes, like we discussed in the past, some persons would always want to change their partner. You must stop this, you must desist from this. No. Embrace each other's difference. They might be ambitious while you are more of a homebody. But this is a good dynamic. Changes occurs. But since one of you can initiate activity or go out and adventure while one of you enjoys quiet time and keep the home fire burning, so long as this person is not moving this way, doesn't mean that you must have to follow the person. Two wrongs will not make better. When one is doing something wrong, the other person should try to make things better. 2, consider their perspective. Now, be curious about the way they do and say things instead of trying to get them to say things your own way. So the way they think or perceive things, try to understand them. You mustn't have to bend them. And that is why you have to embrace each other's differences. 3, solve a problem as a team. Like I said in the past, when you continue to maybe always when you have little issue, you take it outside your family for people outside the family to solve for you. It may not help the family. It will not help the relationship. So whenever you have a problem, work together to solve the problem instead of making each other the problem. Solve the problem and don't make each other the problem. 4, ask for what you want and be equally ready to listen to their desires. Now, you may not always agree, but that's all right. You are two different people after all. Being able to find a compromise is a key. Now, when there is difference or divergence in thinking, always come together to resolve. Listening is very, very important in every relationship. Learn to listen to your partner and know what your partner wants at every point in time. 6. Try something new together. This is your daily routine. You always do it this way, and you always want to continue doing it this way. It may not work. Always find something new every day to add in your relationship. When you add things new in your relationship daily, you see you'll be happier, and then your relationship will grow stronger and healthier. This can help you reconnect and make sure you still share similar hopes and values. Try things new daily. And then the bottom line, a shared love and a mutual fondness might have helped you meet your partner. But these factors have little to do with keeping your relationship healthy over time. Sometimes, like I say, don't just depend, maybe the person is tall or short or fat or slim or fair or dark or something like that. If you want to love someone, love the person genuinely. So that if anything happens tomorrow, if change comes tomorrow, you will not say, oh, I regret engaging in this. Some persons engage in a relationship because of money. So don't do that to avoid regret tomorrow. So at the end of the day, you should trust each other and feel safe together. You should believe in your ability to learn and grow together. If you are worried about your relationship or believe it's not as strong as it used to be, trust your instinct and explore with this feeling. A therapist can offer guidance on when more effort might help and when time moves on. So when you notice that your relationship is no longer moving the way you thought or the way you think it should be, or maybe the way you felt it should be, please do not relax. Do not think things are right or maybe it will change overnight. Yes, work on yourself, and then as well try to think in same direction with your partner. And then as you do this, don't forget that prayer can move mountain. Pray also, and then remember that you have to meet a therapist. Meet a therapist. Discuss this with a therapist, and not discussing with your friends or with your family members or all this. It cannot solve any problem in your family. And when you do this, you see your relationship moving forward, and then you become happier and healthier in your relationship. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you very much.